find a car, you might be a redneck.
Store's broken. You guys remember this video? Big announcement time. I've got a new truck coming, and it is coming either this week or next weekend. So that obviously never happened because shortly after I uploaded that video, I found out I was losing my house. It was my dad's Suburban. That's what I was talking about. 6.2 diesel Chevy Suburban, 1983, I believe. My dad has had this thing since I was like 14 years old. It's how I learned how to drive. I hated the thing when he first bought it. Now I think it's absolutely epic. Well, it broke down, I think, like 7 or 8 years ago, and it's been sitting on a ranch in the spot that it broke down for that entire time. After I started wrenching on trucks, I thought, oh, that would be a great project to do for my dad. My beloved father. He started dating my mom when she already had 2 kids and was pregnant with me. Only a few years ago, my dad told me that I was actually in my mom's belly in this photo. And he just decided that he was gonna be our dad. And without him, I wouldn't have one. And I have to say that pretty much all my badassery has come from my dad. And we can just call it fate because for whatever reason, I'm still here in California. And my dad gave me a phone call about a week ago. I had just mentioned the Suburban to my friend like a couple of days before that. And he calls me up and he says, Morgan, I just got a phone call from the property that Suburban's broken down at. I got 10 days to move that thing. Just curious, do we scrap it or did you actually want to give this a shot and try to restore it? Do you even have a place for it? Just so happens that I do have a place for it and there's a place where I can work on it right now, right next to the RV. Since I have the plan of working on the Bronco over the course of the summer, I thought, why not just add this project to the mix? I can do both, right? And I get to, fulfill my dream of driving up to my dad's house with this thing fully restored for him. So first thing was first, we got to go pick up that Suburban. So let's go.
Okay. So,
Is this the horsepower you brought?
Shoot, these tires don't look bad.
I think you should just take a look at the engine.
Just pull it towards you.
So there you go.
Dad!
A little bit of some toss pillows.
Is there an engine in here?
And look at how they've added to the sound insulation on
You've
this.
got to be kidding me.
No, it comes with it.
It's a quick pressure wash. Oh my God.
Okay, here's one of the things I anticipated could be a problem.
Getting the tires off?
Yeah, frozen nuts. Nobody wants that.
I was telling him with all the sun damage on the paint, it's a good primer for me.
There you go.
You know?
Paul.
Yeah, Paul, if something worked out, that'd be great.
Maybe we can.
Do you have like a percentage? You think like maybe there's a 50% chance I get this thing going again?
50?
60?
60.
40? What are you thinking below? He's giving it a 40% chance.
Hey, that's good odds.
50? Crazy?
For 10 years in the field, not bad.
Hey, the RV sat for 12.
Exactly.
Didn't have as many sticks.
Sticks.
Are you kidding me?
You know what? The thing is, I didn't want to tell Morgan too much. Because I wanted to see her real reaction, like yours. So we came home with a Tahoe here, and within about 2 weeks, squirrels, rats had torn the entire wiring harness out. This? No.
How do you feel?
I'm excited. I really am. There's so much grease and oil in there that the rats can eat it. So.
Yeah. Yeah, Dad.
Yeah.
Sure they didn't eat anything. Oh, man.
Keep back the trailer. Keep back the trailer up there.
Rolls in at about
about 5,500 pounds.
Okay, okay.
So it's a beast.
Okay, we're good. The trailer's for 7,500. So
See, we got plenty of room.
plenty. Let's. What else can we throw on?
Nice. I can't even believe it. There you go. Are you filming this?
Oh yeah.
So impressed.
Yay!
Greyhound bottom out.
This all worked out so
yeah,
well.
actually. Any last words? Any final thoughts?
You know what? I'm ashamed for my doubt. I gotta tell you, I really am. This worked out
Mark
great.
thinks that we should
Yeah,
just put a
dude.
for sale sign on it and lock it on the way home.
I don't even get back to the property. Every time I took this thing out, bar none, somebody wanted to buy it. Every time. I would park in Newport Beach, and guys would say, if you're at all interested, just give me a call.
Take one last good look at
Oh man, this is really I'm pretty excited.
it. Hasta la vista, papas.
Thanks, you guys.
Pimp my ride.
It is Pimp My Ride. Get some gas and lunch.
Oh no, Dad, we got enough, buddy. Thank you.
No, I know you do, but don't rob my joy. Right? Don't rob my joy.
I love you. I love you so much. I'm so excited.
I am too. I'm kind of feeling guilty.
You know, if you mow your front lawn and you find a car, you might be a redneck.
So we thought leaving the hood open while driving down the hill, maybe some of the debris would fly out, but that didn't happen. So we went ahead and pulled over where we ran into my dad again and cleared as much out of the engine as we could before we brought it back to the shop.
You know, this is crazy. Like even wires like this aren't chewed. Although I see something over here. Oh, don't breathe that.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put all that stuff in I'm gonna soak it.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I'm not breaking out my pocket knife on you.
Do not.
It's not worth it.
Funny, this motor's just buried.
Buried. Look how long it took them to dig up all this. Like, how did they even get it in there? Look at these sticks.
They're all gathering food right now. They're gonna come back home and be like, ah! Where did it go?
Where's little Johnny?
That's sad.
That is kind of sad. Sort of. It's unbelievable. I can't believe it's actually on the road. Look at it. It looks beautiful.
Just you wait. The Suburban is finally leaving Riverside County for the first time in over a decade. Whoa! Oh! Hopefully. Good job, guys. It's gonna go right where you ladies are. Watch out, watch out. There we go. It's just full of sticks. The entire thing. I just don't know how I'm gonna clean all this. I don't know. My gosh. Let me just give you a quick tour.
Well, what's that?
Look on the camera. This door's broken. That's the part we have. Oh, this thing's a ship box. We have this gorgeous original interior. It was full of rat shit. We got most of it out. Got the engine cleaned out. This was crazy. Look at that. Come over here.
Huh, look at this.
And then look at all this. Went and got himself a
Look
little
at that.
flower. Oh, there he is! There he is! Oh, that's a bougie face. Okay. Oh, bougie, that was your little snout. Time to change the oil. So I'm already seeing an issue here. This pipe is super loose. There's obviously an exhaust leak up here. While I was changing the oil, I noticed that this part that turns out to be the shifter wasn't attached properly. So I went ahead and fixed that. There we go. Get a new cotter pin, put it in there, and that should fix that problem. Just kind of bent it around it until I find the specialty pin. This will work just fine. Just a little bit of oil, put it on the filter. That's easy. Look at how black that is. Alright, let's see if this thing gets any power at all. Two batteries hooked up to it. Nothing. There's no power. One of the wires that goes to the alternator was chewed up, so I went ahead and reattached that. That's what I'm doing here. Oh, we got power. We might need a new starter. So I went ahead and took the starter out to see if there were any broken teeth on it, which there were not. So then I decided to take it apart. And I don't know if I broke some of these little plastic pieces that were inside of there or if they were already broken. But yeah, they're broke. I went ahead and ordered a new starter on Amazon for 90 bucks, 2 days shipping, and installed it. That's the one. All right, glow plugs are out. Jared's down there turning it, and it's turning, folks. All right, let's see if the thing starts up. Here we go. Moment of truth. Everything's connected. I've got power. What fell? Something fell.
That was the starter that made that noise. It was just sticks.
Could be a stick somewhere. Maybe like a stick jam somewhere.